Hey guys, welcome to the Facebook Fat Loss Challenge September month. This is the first video of the 31-day challenge that we're doing. As you know by now, we're doing it slightly differently to how we did last time, and that we are starting on day 2 of the challenge, which is today. Day 1, you should be focused on your diet. Hopefully you all sent me your food diaries yesterday and they're all really good. We'll look to improve them over the coming weeks and months. I'm going to keep the exercise quite simple to start off with. As we did in the last challenge, we will build it up over the coming 30 odd days, and we'll get to the more advanced stuff close to the end, and we'll get slightly longer in volume. Nothing complicated today. We're going to do an 8-minute set. For those of you that have trained with me in person before, or those of you that have trained doing these workouts online before, you'll know I quite like the Tabata protocol stuff. And that's what we're going to focus on again. It's the 8-minute set, so we're going to do 20 seconds on, followed by a 10-second break. So quite high intensity with 20 seconds, 10-second break, high intensity, 20 seconds, 10-second break for 8 minutes. Okay, so 16 sets to get through. That'll be over 2 different exercises, so 8 sets of one, 8 sets of the other, and we'll alternate exercise A, exercise B, exercise A, exercise B, and so on. The Tabata stuff works really well, and like I said, there's nothing real complicated about this. We don't do any crazy advanced exercise, particularly at this stage. It'll get a little more complicated as we go. But really why these workouts work so well is because we're doing them every day. It's the volume that we get in, it's the accountability with the diet that we get in, and it's keeping your metabolic rate nice and high day after day after day, week after week after week for the next 4 weeks. And hopefully beyond the next 4 weeks. I know a number of you that did the last one have kept it going since then. Some of you haven't, have found it difficult without the group to keep you in there. But we've got a chance again to get another good 4-week blast. Well done to all of you that have sent your details through and I've worked out your AMR calculations. Hopefully that sits well with all of you. If you haven't sent them yet, get them sent, and let's get you an idea calories wise of where we should be aiming. Other than that, stick to the carb target, stick to the gluten-free aspect, stick to the other rules, the water intake and things like that, and just post everything and anything in the group. Talk to people, let's get some communication going and some support going. It's when this works best. I won't rattle on too much more about things. If you've got any questions for me, particularly if this is your first group with me, then drop me a DM and I'll chat to you on Facebook. Or if you live locally, come see me. I'm at the gym in Peak Body in Chesley Street here. I'm just up in the studio upstairs to do this little video, and it will take about 8 minutes. So I've been rattling on about 2.5 minutes now, and as we know from previous challenges, I need to keep the videos reasonably short, otherwise Facebook tends to hurl them back at me. 8-minute set. First exercise is jump squats. I'll give you a quick demo. Second exercise is mountain climbers. I'll give you a quick demo, and then we'll get straight into it. If you find this difficult, or as we go on, if you find any particular exercise difficult, let me know, and I'll try to work in some adaptations for each of you specifically. The group is of a size that I can do that, but you need to let me know, because obviously I don't know how you're getting on at home unless you raise your hand and your voice, okay? I'll show you the exercises quickly because we're 3 minutes in. Jump squats is going to be the first one for 20 seconds. So you're at hip width, actually start with your feet together. It's a wide jump, sink deep, back to your toes, and back to toes. So we'll do 20 seconds of those. I want you to sink deep onto your hips when you land and absorb it with the muscles, hamstrings, and quads. And bring your feet each time, so there to there, okay? Mountain climbs will be the next exercise after that. You see I've got a mat, you'll just get a little bit of space at home. From that position there, hands down, underneath your shoulders, and then we're drawing the knees in, trying to keep your back as flat as you can for 20 seconds. Try and let your bum lift. It will want to elevate a little bit. It gets a little easier if you lift your bum up, but you'll find you can't get your knees into your abs as much. That is going to work your shoulders, your quads, your abs. The jump squats will be very cardio and quads based as well. So we should get a pretty good workout out of this to start things off. Short and sweet, and it'll kick us off nicely for the rest of the week. Because remember, you've got another 4 of these to come this week. I'll get my stopwatch ready. You don't need one unless you want one. If you fall behind or you need any additional breaks, take additional breaks. Just make sure you get the minutes in, even if it takes you 10, 12 minutes to do the 8-minute set, okay? Try and stay with me for the 8, because we're going to be doing a lot of this as we go on. I'll count in our first 10 seconds. Jump squats are going to be first. Getting ready to go. Make sure you've got plenty of space. Don't do this on your mat. If you're doing it on a mat, don't wait to fall. Ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squats. Nice soft landings. Don't be landing like an elephant. Nice and soft. Get deep into the squats. And again, like I said, we're not doing anything complicated here. Try and keep your knees over your toes. Get your weight distribution back through your heels as you land, so you're not leaning over the knees. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Piece of cake. So it'll all seem very easy for the first couple of sets. And again, like I said, it's the catch up of the minutes over the 8. 4 seconds, making mountain climbs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't need to be held for level pace here. And And like I said, we'll push the pace and the volume on as the weeks go by. Right now, you're trying to get your knees up to around your chest if you can. Don't lift your bum up again. You might find you're starting to do this, kicking your toes. Try and stay nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. If you feel you can go faster than I'm going, then go for it. Push yourself. It's your workout. You dictate the results. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Jump squats. Nice quick changeovers. So you go as hard as you feel you can. Likewise, if I'm going a little fast for you or doing too many reps, you slow it down. Just don't go easy on yourself. Push yourself as hard as you can. Be 20-second blasts. And hopefully over the coming weeks, or definitely over the coming weeks, you'll find you get fitter and stronger and you can do more. And great. 3 sets gone already. 16 sets, remember. Mountain climbs. Look for that breathing rate coming up. Feeling that heart rate coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 seconds again. Takes us to our quarter way mark. Nice push. Keep it nice and smooth. I'm not going crazy on the pace. Just nice and consistent. Arms are working to hold me. Legs are working. Hips are working. Abs are working. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes in. Forget about those 2 minutes now. It becomes a 6-minute set. Ready to go again in 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm starting to feel already like the volume's catching up. These 10-second breaks, as you guys know that did it before, it might be new to some of you. These 10-second breaks tend to go quite quickly. It's not a long time. 7 seconds. So legs are going to start catching up. They're going to start demanding more oxygen. Your breathing rate's going to start rising. And break. Mountain climbs next. But it is very doable. Just remember, it's at your speed, your limit. 2, 1. Let's go. And if you need additional breaks, you take additional breaks. Remember, the harder you push and the harder you become able to push, the easier this gets. In the sense that it's easier to get a weight off, you're burning more calories, you're building more fitness, you're building more strength. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes gone, another minute in the bank. 5 minutes to go. This next round, jumps and mountain climbers, is your halfway round. 2, 1. And again, if you did this with me last time in June, July, whenever it was, you'll remember we built this up to 12-minute sets with 3 exercises and ultimately 16-minute sets with 4 exercises. And then throwing the ladder sets we'll do, the volume sets we'll do as well, and the different variations. 2, 1, break. Good. I'm going to give you some adaptations to the next one if you're struggling with any of these. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbs. Particularly for the jump squats because not everyone's confident with the plyometric jumps. 15 seconds. Nice and consistent. This is the halfway point we're coming to. Try to keep that bum level with your shoulders, nice flat back. Keep those knees coming to around the abs. 2, 1, break. Jump squats. 4 minutes in, 4 minutes to go, halfway. Hopefully this studio will stay empty. 3, 2, 1. So jump squats are your option. Otherwise, just step out, jump, step in, step out, squat. Or you could just stay and go with squats like this. The jump squats are causing you too many problems. Okay, just ease it down, dial it down a little bit. 7 seconds. Work within what your level is at the minute. 2, 1. As long as everyone's working towards their business end, we'll see the progressions. We need to get to that purple patch, that discomfort zone. That's where we get our results from calorie-wise, weight loss-wise, but in particular, fitness-wise. Off we go. So take your 5-minute mark. Quick change-up, doing well. Got to work outside that comfort zone on a regular basis for your fitness. Push yourself, get your breathing rates up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes to go. 3 rounds of each exercise. Getting near there. Hopefully some of you do this in the morning, which is the ideal time to do it. Some of you are 2, 1. We'll be doing it after work on a night time, or maybe after the kids have gone to sleep. Whatever works for you. It's the best thing about these videos and this group on Facebook. You can tap into it whenever you like, whenever you need the support. You can ask questions whenever you like. I'll get back to you as quickly as is possible around my everyday real life commitments. 2, 1, break. And you can do these videos night time, morning, whatever. Days off. And even if you miss one, say you don't have a chance, 2, 1, mountain climbers. You can catch them up, do 2 in one day. Ideally you do one every day, because like I said, it's It's about the volume, it's about the build-up and the accumulation of minutes and fitness work over the weeks and months. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes gone. 2 minutes to go. 2 more sets of jumps, 2 more sets of mountain climbs, almost there. How far away are we? 10 minutes we just hit. Off you go, jumps. Keeping your breathing nice and rhythmical. Not too bad this. Legs are standing up strong, hopefully. They might be starting to catch up a little now. 7 seconds. Mountain climbs might be starting to catch up in the shoulders. And break. Minute and a half to go, almost there. Dig in now, if you're starting to get tired, stay with me. 4 seconds. If you're feeling like you're in complete control, you need to push yourself. 2, 1. Again, remember the Tabata protocol. Works for the fittest and the least fit. And that you work as hard as you can work. Everyone should be breathing hard at the end of this. I tend to work at about 10-15% under my level, just so I can chat to you at the same time, otherwise I'll be breathing out my backside. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute to go. Last set of jumps coming up. 55 seconds. Almost there. 3, done really well with this. 2, 1, jumps. Just 2 exercises. Hitting shoulders, triceps, abs, core, and legs in particular. We do tend to work the legs quite a lot. There's a big calorie burns, big muscle groups, and they work really well. The strength training. 3, 2, 1, and of course weight loss, which I know a lot of you are here for. Fat loss, weight loss isn't particularly light in the fitness industry nowadays. Fat loss, it's the same thing. 2, 1, last set, here we go. 17 seconds. Raise the pace a bit if you can, let's get those knees going. Race up that hill. Step it up a level, come on. Push hard, push hard. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might have found out that last level, that last set, if you did raise it up a little bit, you might have found how hard you feel you can go. That out of breath feeling, that heart pumping feeling, that is what we want from these workouts. Only 8 minutes today. Nice easy intro start. 12.5 minutes in the video. Really well done. I'll post another one tomorrow, and then for the rest of this week, and our live workout will be on Sunday, just like we did last time. Very well done. Any questions, comment below. It's making it happen. We're off again. See you later.